Hi, I'm Asumi J, and I'm collaborating with Time Vision Productions once again to walk the streets of Toronto to bring awareness about the injustice that is occurring in Syria, as well as awareness to the death of Alan Kurdi and many other refugees around the world who are in similar situations. So I'd like to ask you, do you consider yourself a socially aware citizen?
I do.
I would like to be, but no. Not as much as I'd like to be.
Yeah, I think I am to a certain extent, but not as much as maybe, let's say, like other people.
Mostly.
I guess.
On a few areas.
I wish I were more socially aware. I'm aware of some things. I'm not aware of as much as I should be.
Maybe not as much as I'd like, but yeah, I mean, we pay attention to what's going on.
Have you heard of the tragedy of the celebrity animal Cecile the lion?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it's 2 months ago, I guess, something happened like that.
And have you heard about the tragedy of Alan Kurdi?
Alan Kurdi, no.
No. Yes.
No.
No.
Yes, I have.
So I'd like to show you a picture. It may be a little graphic, but I want to see if you recognize it.
Sure.
So this photo right here.
Yes.
Does it ring a bell?
No.
Oh damn, that's definitely, I know this. That's the most tragic thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
Oh yeah, that stuff's good.
Okay.
Yeah, and that should not be well anywhere.
And after seeing a picture like this, how does it make you feel?
Well, it's not. What else would you feel but sad?
It hurts. Yeah, hurts. Makes me cringe.
It kind of hurts seeing that. Like, that's just so sad. Like, they couldn't do anything to leave. Like, I'm just really sad for that fact, I guess. And like, a poor little boy had to die just trying to, I guess, get a better life, you know?
To tell you the truth, there's no words that can describe what like these type of images kind of disturbing. So really, I can't put any words to my mouth to describe these pictures.
So the story behind that is this is a 2-year-old Syrian boy whose family was trying to desperately escape the war that is going on in Syria. They tried to apply for legal refugee status here in Canada, but they were declined. And the only option left was for the father to pay a sum of money to get his family on a raft. They didn't even make it 5 minutes past the shore, and unfortunately his whole family drowned at sea, and the father was the only one to survive. As Canadians, knowing that our government could have done something to prevent this, how does it make you guys feel?
Like definitely, like, we should be responsible and help them, but like, I feel like I don't even know that this kind of stuff happens, right? So it's one thing that we don't even know, let alone we're not helping, right?
Right. I think we're like too privileged, and we're also sheltered from what goes around, that we're just not aware.
I guess be more socially aware, I guess, and see if there's any donations or anything like that I could make that would probably help out, I guess, in some way. Or maybe be more socially active in the sense that, like, when other people are talking about it, like, join in.
Maybe I can try, my family or some other families can try to receive someone or adopt a kid, that kind of stuff. I think that needs to be doing more often. That is not only the government responsibility, right?
At the end of 2014, a few Canadians were protesting against the immigration of Syrians. They were saying, bring only the Christians and leave the Muslims there to die. Now, Canada is known for its peacemaking and humanitarian country, and as well, we're known to be multicultural and welcoming. As a Canadian, hearing a statement like that, how do you feel?
I feel like like they say that Canadians are peacekeepers, I feel like we used to be very strong like peacekeepers, but now we're kind of pulling back, and I don't know, we're not really like living up to the name.
Angry. I think that's absolutely ridiculous and stupid. It's stupid.
Stephen Harper. That's probably just his point of view, but most Canadians are good people and would probably want the right thing to do.
I think that's extremist, and that's disturbing statement. You have to, it's not about religion, you have to think as a human being. That's when you can be a human being, right? And we have to be human first, then anything else, then any, from like Muslim or Christian or from Canada, from anywhere, first you have to be human.
Well,
over 2,500 refugees died at sea trying to escape wars in Palestine, Syria, Libya, and Sudan.
The most shocking fact is that the refugees who arrived to the shores of Greece and Turkey said that their own neighbors, the Gulf nations, did not wish to help or open their doors.
The death of Alan Kurdi was not a Middle East crisis, it was a global crisis. It sparked an outrage, urging leaders of the world to take action and open their doors.
But what hurts the most is that Canada has always been known as peacemakers, model of humanitarian action, and a welcoming nation.
But our government has let us down and brought us shame, so it's time for us Canadians to work hand in hand together and bring justice to Alan Kurdi and all the other Syrian, Palestinian, Libyan, and refugees that are struggling for their lives every day.
So how can you help? There are 3 ways how you, as a compassionate Canadian, can take action and help those in need.
Find a federally registered organization which you can donate to, such as Human Concern International, which works with the United Nations to send in food and supplies to refugees.
Find an organization through which you can sponsor a Syrian family or refugee, such as Lifeline Syria.
And most importantly, to keep raising awareness, because one voice may be all it takes to make a difference.
So why should we care?
I mean, I'm not Syrian.
I'm not Palestinian.
And I'm not Libyan.
But you don't have to be.
You only have to be human.